What is good, friends, and welcome back. The invaders are trying to steal our fortress and we have to stop them. As soon as we saw the village or the fortress on fire, we immediately deploy. I will disband my army group, make sure that when I deploy my base, all my army is inside. Now I will prepare to jump, like so, make sure I will deploy my base successfully. Too many commanders fail to deploy their base just by failing to do the deployment test. So it's a successful drop. Let me train the rest of my troop. There you go. And I will switch to a defensive setup. I will put some protection officers in my main battle tank, and I will add steel fighter for my light tank just in case that a fighter fly over my base. That will activate it and help me repelling the attack. Now that my base is deployed, I will attack those sleeping troops on the battlefield. Those units were dropped or were put in order to prevent us from deploying our base. Everything that will remain in the area is a target of opportunity for me. While I do this, I will activate some defensive buffs for my base just in case I get under attack. This way I will increase my chance of survivability. Right now I'm finding or trying to find the best buff I can use or the best tactical skill. If I look at the Hedgehog defense, this one will help me increase the base garrison damage by 12.5% for 5 minutes. Just want to make sure I located the right tactical skill. When your base is under attack, it's time to activate it. You don't want to activate it too much, otherwise the enemy will wait. And look at this artillery standing there, no match for my light tank. Even if I don't have the best officers for that, this artillery melted quite fast. So I will retrain my light tank. More bases are dropping in, and you see that the troops surrounding my bases will try to scatter a little bit. Now I need to be careful. You see those scorpion cannon, they will bother me a little bit. So I have to be extra careful when I deploy my artillery, as they are really sensitive to those map buildings. So more S21 players are dropping in. Aaron is back. Hopefully we'll survive this time. Now I'm trying to find more targets, but I need to be careful. When you adopt a defensive stance or defensive position, you better not lose anything than killing anything. What I'm trying to explain here is make sure that you have a full army if your base gets under attack. Yes, you may get a little bit more kills by being more aggressive, but you have to play smart. Look at this howitzer right there. My tactical skill is fully loaded, almost. I will release it, one-shotting this artillery, and this one will be next. Unfortunately, he saw the danger and he's running away just in time. So I will not chase him. I want to stay close to my base. I cannot afford to lose any troops. It's not a matter of reserves. It's a matter of staying efficient or staying strong while you are defending. If your base gets under attack and you only have 2 troops inside your base, you may not be able to defend properly. Now Aaron got destroyed and No Money Second took his place. That will be interesting. So I'm chasing Sing Song jets while he's running away. I can maybe score a few hits without being killed. I will attempt a daring move. I'm close to a strong base, but I will risk it anyways. Only 2 artilleries to attack this cannon without any tanking units, since I have some pretty strong artillery. Not the best, but strong enough to take care of this scorpion cannon in a timely fashion. I think I only lost, what, 4 units by doing so. So this way I have more liberty of movement. I won't be bothered by those cannon when I pop out of my base. As you can see, we are well surrounded by the enemy. NFG wants to take this fort back as we took it away from them earlier during this conquest, which I thought would be an amazing attack, ended up being another failure. I tried to attack this troop with a tactical skill, one of the best tactical skill in my opinion, the Reign of Apocalypse. It's a legendary tactical skill all the way up, but I missed my target, so sucks to be me. I'm determined to knock down this artillery too close from my base. It's bothering me and I want to get rid of it, so I will try to charge my tactical skill on that unit. Unfortunately, Sing Song is waiting for me, so I will try to knock down this unit. It's a light tank. It should be an easy target for my main battle tank. The issue is Sing Song got a few buffs on his side, and that will make the job very difficult. I'm trying to divert his troop from my main battle tank, drawing his attention with my artillery. I make sure that I don't get engaged. The trick is, if he's on the move, he cannot fire at me, so that will lower his HP just a little bit. Not enough to knock him down, but to damage his equipment. As long as I don't get too close from that blue artillery, which is quite strong. I need to stay out of range. That artillery is pre-charged and I may lose units for nothing. So this time I didn't get this guy. So I failed to knock down that target, but Palestine will succeed. Maybe, we'll see. So we will launch the tactical skill right there, almost completely destroying that howitzer. However, he's being chased by Sing Song. I will try to save him as his rocket truck is no match against this light tank. Yeah, he got a pretty stout unit. So I'm gonna use all my tools, try to attack him from every direction. Like I said, the goal is not to go toe-to-toe against his unit with my artillery. It's just to prevent him from firing at me. It's not always easy to manage the enemy when they attack you from two sides. And now, no millisecond attempt to kill that artillery. However, it was well surrounded. So I'm not giving up on that light tank. I will harass him until he gets in range from my main battle tank. This is the only unit that stands a chance against this light tank. So I will draw it toward me. When he's in range, I will engage it. When he fires back at me, I retreat. I engage while he's on the move. This way I can try to hurt him without losing too much. As you can see, I'm surviving, nothing more. I will press on with the attack. Despite being the light tank predator, he has so many buffs that my main battle tank cannot offset this buff difference. I will try to launch a tactical attack. Did it work? Yeah, I knocked down a little bit of HP on this unit. If you look at the enemy, they are approaching my base, but this artillery is without protection. I will use my light tank to destroy him like so, and now this artillery is on the move. Still moving, that is a big mistake. I will take one shot. I got lucky enough to release the tactical skill of Saber of the Nation. Now I will attack this light tank as this artillery from Bentley is not strong enough to hurt me. I think my base is about to get siege. When you see this infantry closing in on you, that's a sign that your base may be attacked. I have plenty of range for my artillery to start attacking this infantry. If I can knock down some HP, that will help me survive. He's still in range. Alright, so I will fire away. And now the cavalry is arriving. 2 bombers that will inflict some significant damage to this howitzer group. While this light tank is very close to my base, I will attack him with my main battle tank, and behind me I'm reinforced by a howitzer. Alright. Now that my officer skill charge is ready to release, I will attack the howitzer the closest to me. This one, completely destroying this target. I will recharge this skill on the light tank and discharge on the howitzer. I have enough time to attack once, and I will retreat, avoiding this blue artillery from firing back at me. But this blue artillery is not safe. You will see who's coming. Nobody the second with his light tank. I will assist with the kill, like so. And then we have an helicopter close by who will also attack this unit. Nobody's around, so we can finish him off like this.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Full speed ahead.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Destination, Commander. Stab him right in back. I'm on my way.
Commander,
When you have a rally nearby, you can attempt to charge your artillery with the officer's kill. You never know if the group come back at you. You may have enough time to launch one attack. That wasn't the case, but I stay aware just in case. This is a good example of an enemy not paying attention. His situation awareness is not great, so I will take the opportunity to conduct one attack, not dealing an excessive amount of damage, but just enough to score some points. And you can use the artillery to draw the enemy toward you and try to attack them on the flank. Now you have to be careful when you are surrounded like this. Whatever you do, like you see, you may damage a few troops, but you will lose more than you kill most of the time.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
So I have a friend that will help me break the gathering for me, and pay attention when you see the enemy fleeing. Sometime you can place your howitzer like this, and you may be able to squeeze one strike at the enemy. This time I wasn't able to damage his unit, but you may be lucky.
Don't disturb me.
Just in case you missed it, here's the tactical skill of this new officer in slow-mo with the shells or the missiles attacking this infantry. Now we are 2 strong light tanks with premiums officers attacking this infantry troop. We're almost not making progress. He got one tough infantry. As you know, the infantry counter any armor, and this is the perfect example why you shouldn't waste your time attacking this infantry. We're doing some damage though. Slowly but surely, we're trying to tag team this unit while avoiding getting bombed. And once again, this new tactical skill in action. This skill is supposed to make the enemy uncontrollable for 4 seconds while dealing extra damage, and this is a better target. This helicopter will not survive. And now Sing Song is doing all he can to attack us. We have the mobility advantage. Now I'm trying to launch a tactical skill. Not sure if this will have any effect. We're avoiding getting bombed while chasing this troop. But since nobody is around, then it's doable. I mean, it's not too stressful. Now we have to fall back, as those Scorpion Cannon, they can damage us way more than this infantry troop. Good job.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
This is a little bit later, where NFG gathered enough ground forces to start sieging bases, and it's time to Zukpo to get a free airlift. The infantry troop will start the siege. It's King Kong troop, I believe. Zukpo got a good base, however, this infantry is durable enough to survive almost the entire siege. And this will not be enough to eliminate enough enemy troops. There you go. So we relocated. That's it for today's friend. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. That will help other commanders to reach out this content. Thank you and have a great day.